Well, at the beginning of a new week, let me make a simple but blunt point. It's time the Albanese government got on with the business of governing. I'm happy to stand corrected, but can you immediately recall a single decision this government has made since the election on May 21, which has benefited the broad cross-section of voting Australians? I can only think of one, which is the reinstatement of $750 to people who lose work due to enforced coronavirus isolation. $450 if you lost between 8 and 20 hours, and more than 20 hours, $750. Hello? Will someone uncouple the gravy train? The Morrison farce about secret appointments to 5 federal ministries has reached its use-by date. If the Parliament doesn't resume until September 5, and the Albanese government thinks it can pursue all this nonsense with a censure motion against the former Prime Minister, or listen to the utterly irrelevant Adam Bant wanting to refer the former Prime Minister to the Privileges Committee for investigation, the public have had a gutful of this. My message to the Labor Party is simple. Stop trying to promote your political interests at the expense of the other side and give some consideration to the concerns of struggling Australians who so far have had no relief whatsoever from your government. I spoke 3 weeks ago about an obvious issue affecting too many Australians. That's the housing crisis. Not the Voice, not the absurd energy bill, where the Energy Minister Bowen, oh, what about him, said last week he was going to overhaul fuel efficiency standards. I'll say something about this tomorrow. How would he do that? Listen to this. Give Australians better access to options which allow them to never lift the nozzle on a petrol pump again, unquote. These people are drinking something. A National Electricity Vehicle Summit last week. There's another crisis, unaddressed electric vehicles. More of that tomorrow. But the housing industry, I've made the point that in the last 12 months, the construction industry has copped it. Supply chain disruptions, skilled labour shortages, skyrocketing material costs, extreme weather events, such that a host of companies in the construction industry have gone to the wall in the last 12 months. The result is suppliers, small business and tradies are owed significant amounts of money and they have no future income. Not one person in the Albanese government has opened his mouth in relation to this ongoing crisis. You will remember during coronavirus, I criticised heavily the draconian measures that were taken, locking down everything, crippling the retail, hotel, leisure, hospitality and commercial sector by government edict. We were given no say, and the construction industry copped it. New South Wales and Victoria shut down for 2 weeks. So here we are today, where the residential building industry and the commercial building industry are up to their necks in trouble. Nowhere to turn. Government's worried about their defeated opposition instead of ministering to those they meant to represent. As I said, builders are going broke, but subcontractors don't know which builders are about to collapse. So the subby doesn't know whether to tender. But if the subby gets no work, his solvency is under threat. Where is government seeking to restore solvency confidence in leading building companies?